What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. For today's video, I'm back with another stock talk video. For today's stock talk video, we're going to be talking about a long-term investment. And this long-term investment is a well-known company, Mastercard, ticker symbol MA. Guys, if you're new here to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like for more videos. Also, click the links down below in the description to join my Discord server and follow me on my TikTok account. Both of those links will be down in the description below. And right now we're looking at the past years, and you can just see that this is overall a long-term bullish stock that anytime it's dipped has been a great buying opportunity. But let's zoom on into basically the past year. When we had the COVID crash back in March, this stock dropped to basically $200, which was a huge drop from its highs of where it was previously at around $350. But it didn't take long before the stock started its rally, and did it ever. This ran up from basically its bottom at $200 all the way up to breaking out all-time highs by the end of August at $360. And then basically when the market started to cool off and things get a little choppy, the stock itself didn't do a whole lot, but overall it's been still in an uptrend, holding above our 180-day SMA line, and now we have all-time highs at $401. But really, what is Mastercard? Because you may have seen the symbol before, you may have heard people talk about Mastercard, but not many people know what it actually is as a company. And the company itself doesn't deal with issuing credit cards or lending money. No, it deals with operating a global payment method network. It simply provides the infrastructure for banks to interact with one another in complete different transactions. And to do this, the network has to connect to the cardholder, card issuer, merchant, and merchant's bank. So this is a really big process, and Mastercard makes it very simple and efficient so that we don't have to worry about those situations. So I found a really good news article on Mastercard that the Motley Fool just put out. And back in 2020, it did $6.3 trillion in transactions. Something that makes Mastercard a really good long-term investment is the fact that it doesn't require a lot of money to operate or maintain. This makes its business model very profitable for the long term, and its profit margin is also very high too. So why are we talking about Mastercard right now, and what this means for you as a potential investor or already an investor in a Mastercard? So one technical thing I want to point out is this red 180-day SMA line is a nice support area. This SMA line shows our overall direction, and as you can see here, we've tested this overall direction level a couple times back here, once right here, a couple times here, and now we're getting close to that level where we are now. So just using what we've known in the past, every time it seems to get to this level, it bounces into higher highs. Another thing I want to take into consideration is that we fell off of earnings. And normally when stocks fall off our earnings, like they did here, it falls down to the downside, consolidates for a little while, and then reverses back to the upside because of the overreaction. And in this case, Mastercard reported pretty decent earnings, but the stock fell because of the run-up to earnings. They played the pre-run-up, they sold on earnings, and the stock fell off because of that. So this fall off right here doesn't have anything to do with the actual company, instead just investors buying and selling and making quick gains. And we're basically trading about $40 off of our highs. And a big price target upgrade that we received today from Barclays adjusted Microsoft's price target to $452 from $440, keeping it at the overweight rating. That's a huge price target upgrade for Mastercard, which gives us a lot of upside potential, not only the short term but the long term. And coming from an analyst at Barclays, it's a very good rating. And another quick side note, they also give out a dividend and has been increasing year over year, and we are now receiving a dividend of 44 cents per share for every quarter. So you know what, I've talked about a lot of positives about Mastercard, and the fact that it's in a sector that's expected to grow massively over the next 10 years, and overall it's a very safe company that you can sleep at night knowing where your money's invested into. I see Mastercard being a very good investment at this price. Now ideally, yes, we want to wait for it to get right to this SMA line before we take an entry point, but that's if we want to get the perfect entry. And who knows, if we wait too long, it may never touch this red SMA line. But I wouldn't mind starting a position here at $364. Starting a position here, a very small one, averaging down over time if we see it continue to drop, will give us the opportunity to average down on our overall price while picking up more shares. But if we add a position here and it starts to take off without us, that way we already have a position and we didn't miss out on the run. And yes, the stock market is pretty hot right now, so we could see a pullback within the next couple days or weeks within this sector and overall the whole entire market. But it seems to be where I drew this red line right here that we seem to have nice support. So I would take an entry right here at a small position going for the long term. So we're basically $40 off of all-time highs and roughly about $90 from our recent price target upgrade. And I just drew this red line right here representing a nice support area. So if the stock does come into this level, I would definitely consider looking into buying even more. So starting a position here, averaging down near our support level and averaging down near our next support level at 180-day SMA line is a good buy-in point for this stock moving forward. But overall, this is a great long-term investment stock that I would highly advise you looking to get into. But again, remember to do your own research, really figure out the fundamentals and the future business model of this company. But again, it operates a global global payment network, and it completes transactions, and all around, it looks like it's in a very, very strong sector moving forward. But I do advise doing your own research before buying into this stock. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe for more content, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.